Today we have a special treat. We're going to do $2 trays. Why? Because they're all different. Oh, I've never bought that before. Look at all the stuff they've got here and all the potting mix, and look at all the pots, and a lot of them are still $1.50. Whoa, I think I see a keeper here, but do I buy it? Now, these hummingbird feeders are great, and I'll show you how we can fix them so they'll be worth $1 million. Ooh, and you'll have to get that if you're getting the hummingbird feeders, and we'll explain why. And wait a minute. Oh, there's a winner here too. I see something, and this was the second store. I have never seen those pots before. For that price, that's a steal. So I'm here at my favorite store. This is one I go to most of the time, and we're gonna just stroll around. You're gonna walk with me. I haven't been in here for a little bit, so let's look and see what garden stuff they have. Lots of Valentine's Day things, cards. Oh, look how cute. Oh, that's perfect for a gardener. Somebody that gardens, the watermelon. All right, let's look over here. Okay, they got their seeds in. 3 for $1.50. Boy, that went up. Okay, I don't need a lot of seeds because I really stocked up last year. But let me show you what they've got. Now remember, you can always slow down the video once it's up. And you can stop and look and read labels better. So we don't have to spend 3 hours here looking at things. That's 2 for $1. Cucumbers. It's still early for me to plant seeds, even here in Southern California, so I'm not going to waste my time buying seeds. Okay, so these are premium, same company, 2 for $1.50. A lot of flowers. Let's see what they've got here. Broccoli, lettuce. What's down here? Radishes, spinach, hot peppers, onions. Looks like green onions. And watermelon, crimson. They're a little bit too big for me. We don't stay warm enough. You know what? I have never bought sweet peas. I think I grew them as a kid. I'm going to think about that because I may end up getting some sweet peas. And then they've got flowers on this side, 3 for $1.50. A lot of different types of flowers. Wildflower mixes. Oh, those are beautiful. They look a lot like my blanket flower. More sunflowers, zinnias. Okay, so now you got an idea what you're looking for when you go to Dollar Tree when it comes to seeds. Let's see, they have more here. Let's see, peppers, radishes. Mild peppers. You know, if I wasn't growing the ones from Walmart, I would consider that. Basil. I still have basil growing. It's over a year old. Thyme. I still have a thyme growing. Let's see what else is in here. More spinach, squash, Swiss chard. I've got that all over. Different peas. Okay, what's back here? Kale. I have so many brassicas, all I have to do is cuttings off of them. But that's a good deal if you're not, growing it. Okay, let's see what they have on the shelf here. Lots of doodads for the garden or for growing things. Look at all the potting soil. Now, for $5 a bag, I'm telling you, it'd be better off to go to the hardware store and go ahead and pick up Miracle-Gro there. I think you get a big bag for about $15. Okay, gnomes. Let's see what this is. Oh, the hooks. That belongs in the thing there. A planter pot chain. I use a lot of that for the different water fountains I make. Hummingbird feeders. You know, these are really nice feeders. 3 parts, easy to clean. Let's see, different trays, flower pots. More planters. Those are the strawberry towers. They're never big enough. The plants seem to outgrow them before they really start heavily fruiting. Okay, these are pretty. You know, I'm looking for a pot that I saw at a different Dollar Tree I showed you guys a couple weeks ago. And I don't think they've got them. Solar lights, $5, okay. So it's kind of a mix and match here. So that not everything's $1.50. These, I think those are $1.50. All these, now that's nice. Sometimes I hang them on a fence and I keep my silverware in there that I use in the garden. This one's not bad, but you may still have to pull the bottom out. If it holds too much water, it will rot the plants. It holds it in a very odd way. Sometimes it's okay to have water on the bottom, but with that, it just doesn't seem to work well. More pots there. I wonder if they've got more stuff for the garden around. Twine. You know, I wanted some twine. Maybe not today. I was actually going to make something out of the twine. I think I'll wait right now. This is more of, let's see what they've got. They've got different types of seeds here as well. A lot of those seeds have filler. It's not a big bag of seeds. It's a big bag of sawdust with seeds. Anyways, or something like that. Okay, these are really colorful and pretty. Right now, being early in the season, you've got your choice. You can pick something nice and then they'll get picked over. You know, I like that with the watering can and the flowers. That is so pretty. And then they've got all the little stuff you can make gardens. Oh, a hummingbird. Very nice. Oh, more candy for Valentine's Day. Okay, so it looks like this might be their garden supply. We're going to walk around and see if there's anything else. A lot of fake plants here. Most of these are silk. Not interested that much in silk, though it's nice for something in the house. Okay, definitely go check out your local hardware store and see how much a big bag costs. Because this really will go, $5 will go into one pot. Now let's see what's in it. Now different states have different products in there, you'll see on this. The big thing in the beginning is forest matter. Then they put up a few other names in there of different things, fertilizer, and this is why a lot of plants grow really good when you use it, and then it fizzles out. Some of you come to me and you say, you know, I planted my plants, they were doing great, and they stopped because they used up the small amount of fertilizer they put in there. Make your compost tea, you'll do better. You know what forest matter is? What do I put in all my totes? Leaves, plant parts, that is what forest matter is. Okay, let's look at this watering can. You know what this is good for? It's for a flower pot. You can make holes in it and grow something. They're the worst watering cans you can get. They spill, it's no good. I've tried them, don't like them. Up to you. If you want to use them, go ahead. So they've got more decor here, and then they've got hooks. You know, this is nice. Gloves for $1.50, all kinds of little doodads here. They've got the clips for your plants, which work nice. You can use that. I used yarn and painter's tape. These pots are okay, but see how narrow they are on the bottom? They tend to tip, so keep that in mind. We can't fix them where they will never tip, but as they stand right now, they will tip. If you want to know how to stop a pot from tipping, tell me. I've never done a video on that, and I can do that. Those flagpoles are nice for mini flags. Really a good price for $1.50. More of those tipping pots. Let's see what they've got here. More things for the garden to stick around. Garden stones, gnomes. Keep in mind, if they get too wet, some of these, they crumble away. That's why I like metal. Oh, look at all the solar lights. Now, solar lights are fun. Some of them will last for a year. Some of them will last 6 months. Some will last a couple years, so you never know. But, you know, if you have a place you want to stick them so you know how to walk at night, it is really nice. And that's a good price. You can't beat it. Really nice. I like the one to the right, this one. I have this on my deck where I go down the stairs at night and they light up as I walk, so it works really good. Don't need a flashlight. Okay, new items, more choices, more money. Well, yeah, it is. So they've got all these metal welcome signs. Welcome to my garden, $5. Now, these are always nice because they rarely fall apart. You can always go back and freshen them up with a little paint. You know, next year if you wanted to, or the year after. So keep that in mind. Plastic, some of them will break, and you can't freshen them up. So this is all more money. We've got a lot of different little cute things that have solar lights and pots and, I don't know, garden bags. And the stools on the bottom, they're actually plant holders. You don't really want to sit on them. Those are nice. How much are they? I think they're $7. These are cute. They're kind of creepy, though. Their eyes light up at night. But they are cute. Look at all the stuff. Oh, look at this. $5. That is really nice. You can stick it in the garden, and it's a bird bath. It's got the pole and everything. I believe it has the pole. And then you just stick it in the ground, and the birds can come to it. Very nice. I put my own bowls out. Get them from the thrift store or the Dollar Tree. That's cute. You know, I haven't seen that before. I may have to get one. I only see that one. There might be another one. I don't know. Bird houses, I will say a lot of birds won't use these. But, you know, they're cute. That's really cute. I've seen that in the other store. There was another Dollar Tree I saw. They're very cute. Some of the small birds will, but you may want to stuff grass and things in them so they'll know what they're supposed to do. They'll look at it, see metal, and don't get it near the sun because the metal will get hot. Okay, so they've got more decor here. Another hummingbird. Oh, 2 hummingbirds on there. Is it a light? No, it's just like a gazing ball. Oh, it says solar. I guess it is a solar light. Okay. Oh, it's nice. They've got plant food there. A lot of different things to look through. I like color. Color pops to me. I've always loved color. Let's see, $7. Now, they'll last a long time. I think those would be really good if you need to get a pot lifted, especially on a wooden deck or something. You don't want a pot sitting on the wood. It will rot it. Look at all their totes. Now, these aren't as big as the ones from Walmart. They're also the same price as Walmart's. These are 10 gallons. Still perfect to grow in. And if you need smaller totes like this would be great because you can still grow a squash plant in there. Tomato plants, peppers, anything you want. Eggplant, these will work perfect. Perfect size for one big plant, and then we can layer. You know how we layer, watch my videos. So we could layer a lot in there, but one basic plant. All right, so I'm gonna look through here. I think I do want a hummingbird. You know, that is the only one they've got. And wait a minute, this one's got a lot of color. I think it's a different one, is it? Yes, so they have 2. You know, I don't want to be sorry that they don't have what I want. I may go back to get it. And I like the way it sticks in there. I can put it in the ground somewhere. Yeah, that one's got a little more color. They only have 2. I'm going to get it. Because I wanted a flower pot here today and they don't have it. And I went over for a minute and talked to the girl. She said they got them in, they sold out, and she doesn't know if they'll get any more. So that's kind of, you know, well, that's the thing. If you see something you like, you better grab it. All right, let's look through here. Gee, they don't have a lot of color. Everything is gray, dark blue, and white, and black. A little bit of red. Sometimes for Easter, they bring in different colors. They don't have a whole lot, so maybe we're not close enough to Easter. Maybe they're not going to do it this year. Let me tell you something. The shower curtains are fabulous in the garden. You can protect plants with them, and they'll last for a year in the garden. So if you need to cover something, especially in the winter or even in the spring, get a shower curtain or 2 to hold on to. All right, so now you see what's in my basket. I'm getting one of those stakes that have the watering can with the flowers. I'm getting the hummingbird. Now, what did they have here? More plasticware, coffee cups. Wait a minute. They got more? I thought I bought them all up. Oh, I like the color. $1.25, not $1.50. I've never had one of these break. I use this for everything. I use it for cooking and on the house, making salad, baking, mixing something up, water fountains, planters. It's kind of a rubbery, it's not silicone, it's a rubbery plastic. And it just seems to be flexible, and the heat doesn't bother it, nothing bothers it. Gee, do I want to take them all? I don't know if I really need them all. I bought so many last time. Maybe. I'm going to think about how many. $1.25? Think of the flower pots we saw. They want $1.50. This is so flexible, they seem to really last really a long time. So now you can see what I'm going to get. And I'm going to get these seeds. One squash, so I have a new zucchini to start the season off, even though I have a lot of seeds from last year, and the sweet pea. Okay, this is perfect for a bird bath. Keep that in mind. It's silicone. The birds love landing on it, especially hummingbirds. So it's good to know they have it. You can also cut it to the shape you want. Look at all the colors. I just like the mat itself. Cool. All right, these come in handy all over the garden. I've bought quite a few of these. I think I'm going to make something out of this. I really like that, but right now I've got them as stands, and they hold the solar panels up, and I can tape them or wire them up in the garden. It works perfect. I'm going to get a few of those. Okay. All right, am I done? Hold on. Football season. Oh, ding, 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 ding. I already know what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, I saw a bird feeder and I wanted it. It didn't have a football. But I know this is going to be a fabulous bird feeder. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't know if I'll have time to put it together by the time I put this video up. But if you need another bird feeder that's holding seed, let me know. And if I get a clip of it, because I don't know how quick I'll do it, I'll put it up. There I am. Gary got a clip of me leaving Dollar Tree. Now this is a different Dollar Tree. We had an errand to go the next day. He said he'll wait in the car. Notice he parked in 15 minutes only. So Gary said, you want to stop and check it out? I've never been here. So let's go inside, you and me, because I am looking for something to see if they've got it. A little dark in the store. It's a different store. Of course, they've got their Valentine's Day things and candy and stuffed animals and candles and you name it, they've got it. All kinds of plants. Okay, here's their stuff. Hold on. What? $1.50? What a beautiful paint job. Oh my goodness. How long they'll last for, I don't know. But look at that. Did you see how quick your eye goes to that? That's beautiful. I love color. I've told you that 1,000 times. Oh, I'm going to get some of those. $1.50. Let's see what else. Oh, there's my pot. You know, I told you that. I saw it a couple weeks ago. And I'm going to grab the blue one, which I just did already. I had to put the camera down and get it before somebody else did. Now let's look through the rest of the stuff. They have different things. Oh, see a lot of things here. Look at that. You can cover your plants with that beautiful dome, especially new seeds. That's a different planter. Let's see the colors they've got. I already grabbed the blue one. Didn't want to take any chances while I was recording this that somebody come by. Green is nice. Look at the blue pops. Yep, I'm going to get that. Those are beautiful too. Would that be beautiful inside the house? Indoors? I like that. That's kind of nice too. Look at all the colors they've got here. They have a lot of pots here. Oh, I can't get over the color on those. Let's see what else they've got. Okay, basically like the other one, but they have a lot of nice things here. Different things. You know, that's what it is. Keep this in mind. Every Dollar Tree is different. I'm going to get a whole bunch of these. You can't go wrong. There's no holes in them, but I'm going to make holes with my soldering iron and get some flowers in there. So this is the Hummingbird feeder. For $1.50, you cannot go wrong. I've got multiple videos on how to fix it. You can turn this thing into a wonderful feeder. It's easy to clean. This is really how quick and easy we can do it with a piece of wire, but please go check out the videos because I've got numerous ways on how to get it on there so the birds can sit. It will bring in more birds to your garden. Oh my, that garden sign is so cute. Okay, so they've got the totes here and the lids, and they've got, let's see, they've got them in red, $7, and they have a choice of a red lid or a green lid. They don't have any green totes, but that's interesting. More things here. Now, these are all more than $1.50. So this is going to be like $3, $5, $7, could be more. Let's see. You know, I don't see the Hummingbird one I bought. It's good I grabbed it, as sometimes you only get a few things in. Solar stake lights. Again, those bird houses out of metal, keep those in the shade. If a bird ever decided to go nest in there and the sun got it, oh, it took those eggs. Okay, cute, but it's not my thing. I might make a birdhouse. Now, if you're doing the hummingbirds, of course, grab some toothbrushes. You cannot go wrong with $3 for $1. It's the best thing to scrub and clean. Oh, 4 for $1. Okay, here, this is even better. And get a soft one. You don't need really hard bristles. They'll scratch up your hummingbird feeder, but you can get in there and clean it up. All right, so they've got their seeds. They've got more, the hooks. You know, I didn't get one last time. I think I'll get one. I use them for, like I said, planters, bird baths, all kinds of stuff. Bird feeders that I make. I got a lot of solar lights. Now we can check out their seeds here, see if they have anything really different. They're probably going to get the same seeds. The difference would be they may have something left that the other store didn't, and vice versa, because people will come in and a lot of times they'll buy like 10 packages. So if it's something they really like, they could wipe out the thyme, let's say, or the beets. So let's see what they've got here. And it's the same price because the price went up this year. It went up even on the totes. They were $5 last year and the totes went up to $7. But Walmart didn't raise their price. They're still $7 for their big ones, 18 gallon. And those are the ones I get. Let's see. Daisies, the white daisies, Shasta. Okay, nothing I really want. Oh, they really wiped this one out, didn't they? I guess because they thought premium seeds might be better. And it's not necessarily true. I grow great zucchini from these cheap seeds. I even grew one of those last year. That was wonderful. I should grow more plants. Gary loved it. Baked it in the oven. It was so sweet. All right, so we're still going to look through more of their garden stuff. Hooks, stakes, gloves, gnomes. The garden is my happy place. You know what? It's the only one, and it is so cute. It's going to be, I'm sure, $1.50. It's metal. Welcome to our pad. Gary should get that for his garden. He's got a frog that comes every spring and lives there all summer. Yep, I'm getting it. That's too cute. And I think I'm going to fix it up, zhuzh it up a little bit. Really cute. See, you need to check out other Dollar Trees if you've got them around. They're all over. But check them out, see what they've got, because you never know what you're going to find. And you know, I'm going to get another one of these because this is going to be really good. If you want to see how to make a bird feeder out of this, because I kind of had to tweak it a few times so I found the exact way. I can put that up quick so you can make a bird feeder out of that chip and dip tray, because that's what it basically is. And it's going to be fabulous. I know it. And those pots are beautiful. I'm getting the hooks today. And that's the few things I picked up here. Cool. And that's me carrying my load out from the second Dollar Tree. And now I got to go home and make a bird feeder. Let's see if I can get something done on this. So just as I was going to upload this video so you could see the two Dollar Trees, I just finished the bird feeder. So the birds really haven't had a chance to get used to it. So if you want to see exactly how I put this together, because I had to balance it, put it in the comments. Yes, quickly put it together, show us how you did it, and I will show you how you can make a bird feeder for what? $2.50. You can't beat that. And let me tell you something, it seems like they love it, but it's only been out there for a couple hours. So I'm going to look through the comments to see if you want to see it. I'll go ahead and put it up if you want it. And let me know, did you like seeing two Dollar Trees? That give you an idea to maybe check out more stores when you're driving and out and about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to eat what you grow something, and of course, let's take care of nature too. Bye-bye, everybody. Is this not cute? I wonder if they're into the football season too, the birds. Yeah, right.